What's up guys, it's Streaked here. Welcome back to another Arcade Arena video. And here we have the 7 cookie season. The 7 cookie epic, super epic season with the wicked cookies as well. You might be wondering, why do you only have 5 cookies? Well, because that's a meta team, of course. Thanks to my friend Duck, who showed me that Manju skill, if you look closely, the opposing Manju is only gonna do 704% of single hit damage instead of 1,105%. Huge damage reduction, yet your Manju is still gonna be able to hit the other team with the 1,100%. I'm assuming they're not using this team and you're not gonna mirror using the 5 cookie comp. Going straight into the toppings, we got Rebel. Rebel needs 35.9% cooldown. Don't know why, that's what my friend Duck said. He said 35.8975 cooldown, so just aim for 36. So I got 36 cooldown here, then you gotta focus the rest on the damage resist. I'm not really optimizing the stats here that much. It's not that big of a deal. It's Arcade Arena, no big deal. So Rebel, 36 cooldown, the rest is straight on damage resist. See how I got a CDDR biscuit and I have 1 topping. Just get 36 cooldown and then focus the rest on damage resist. So for Jage here, you're gonna want to have them on a 23.0769 cooldown, which basically just means 23%, 23.1%. So 23.1% cooldown, I'm pretty sure that's for the 1 second start. Yeah, it is definitely for the 1 second start. You want to get a 1 second start on Jage. You want to make sure you get the rest into damage resist. Yeah, my biscuits for support damage resist is not good, but I have 2 good lines, 2 bad lines, balances out. Got the 90%, there we go. 1 second start, good as well. Focus the rest into damage resist. If your Jage actually is dying, make sure you can also replace the almonds with HP and then still have the damage resist biscuit. Make sure you do have at least 70% damage resist if you do need to put peanuts on. And I don't even think you're going to need peanuts because of the HP tube, so it's not going to be that much of a problem. Just remember, 1 second start. After that, you focus the rest straight into damage resist and debuff resist as well. I did focus on debuff resist here, just because of the, linked skills that Jage and Manju have. Well, the thing is, as soon as Jage uses their skill, Manju immediately goes, which renders Manju needing 0 cooldown, as you can see right here. It's just damage resist, crit, and attack. Full in on Manju, and then you're going to want to use your Silent Salt Biscuit for Manju as well. Full damage resist bypass. Same could be said for Choco Drizzle, but Choco Drizzle is going to, instead of using crit, going to use cooldown. I have my spare damage resist bypass biscuit here. Damage resist, cooldown, attack, use your resonance, whatever you have. And Snap's going to be the same exact thing, but what I did, you just need to stack as much cooldown as you can, but make sure the cooldown is below 50.98. So 50.1% cooldown. You need below 50.1% cooldown. I believe that's for a 2 second start Snap. So Snap needs to be 3 seconds. That's pretty much it for the first comp. So when you're going to use the 5 cookie comp in practice, you're going to want to look for teams that do not have wicked cookies. Also, be wary of 3-1-3 teams as well, because they are really, really tanky. Just be careful. Don't hit them with this. Make sure you do hit teams that are like this, that you can see Rebel, Jage, you can see Choco Drizzle, not 4 tanks. Just don't hit 4 tanks with a one-shot team. So here we go. So this is just a pretty much just everyone go. Yep. Instantaneous. And you see, look, the difference in the Manju damage. 5 million versus 15. Could that be the difference with actually Snap's not even getting hit? So it's definitely even less now. I think, let me actually look back on my notes. 4 targets, 563%. So that's almost half. Almost half of Manju's damage is being just erased. So it's definitely accounting for it here. So let's watch this again.
Pay my dues.
And I'm going to turn on skill effects this time. Let me just do that real quick. Allies. So as you can see, the 1 second start straight into double skill. Instant deletion from Mail. And then he gets a revive straight from the feather. Team is entirely gone. Just deleted. And the rotation is smooth. See how you don't need, a 6th and a 7th cookie? 15 million, 5 million, easy. So that's pretty much gonna be it for this team. And you ever wanted to know what you do against wicked cookies? Here you are, the anti-wicked cookie comp. So it's basically everyone plus burnt cheese and green tea mousse. So burnt cheese, everyone else is gonna be the same. See, hold on. See here, see here, see here, here. Everyone else is the same. But burnt cheese here is going to be on not a 2 second start, a 1 second start. Okay, there we go. Now that's a burnt cheese 1 second start. So burnt cheese here is going to be on a 1 second start. You're going to want to instantly stun everyone with the 1 second start. So it should go burnt cheese into Rebel, then into Jage here. Same build. Burnt cheese 1 second start. And now for green tea mousse, you're going to want to have damage resist, 3 damage resist, and 3 HP. You're going to want to have green tea have a lot of HP so that she can live. I personally just did 3-3 because the 3-3 split is good. And I have my biscuit on full damage resist. You can also do damage resist HP, which I guess I actually think that's going to be a lot better. So yeah, do damage resistant HP. I think this is going to be a lot better. So direct split with everyone for green team. So now when using this team, you're going to want to make sure that you fight teams that actually have wicked cookies in them. So when you look around, you see a lot of people are going to be using wicked cookies. So let's just go ahead and attack. See, wicked cookies, just hit.
I always pay my
There's
dues.
Glinda and Elphaba. Got their hits. Everyone licks. Yeah, the MANJU. That combo is just so broken. And you can work 100-0 in Arcade Arena. Absolutely insane. See, best support Green Team Moose. Green Team Moose, after getting her magic candy, 31 million from Manju, by the way. Absolutely insane. 12 million from Choco Drizzle. Green Team Moose, just casually doing 9 million healing, out healing Snapdragon. But still, the 1 second stun from Burnt Cheese is good. It messes around the cookies a little bit, but then as soon as you can get your Yage alt set, then you can absolutely destroy everyone who's running Glinda and Elphaba. As you can see, I'm out of tickets, and I have to wait an hour and 40 minutes to get another one. So I'm just going to show you my Glinda and Elphaba comp that I'm using right now. And here it is. So it's pretty much everyone's the same, but we're not using Rebel. Instead, we're using Camellia Cookie. And if you don't have Camellia, I guess the replacement would be to use Financier, even. That works. And the thing about Arcade Arena, before I go deep into Team 3, the thing about Arcade Arena is you can really just use this as a base and then add in 2 other cookies that you think would synergize better. Use this as your base team. You can even swap out Rebel for Finn or even Snap for Star Coral, but I don't recommend that. I think the base should be this 4. This should be your base, and then you can go off like adding Rebel to be this team. You can add in Burnt Cheese and Green Tea, make it good. And here you can add in Glinda, Elphaba, and take out Rebel and put in Camellia. See, the base 4 is still there. It's just going to be depending on who you use for the other 3. Could be 1, it could be 3. You never know. Going into this team, everyone in the core is going to be the same, as you can see here, 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 and here. Same exact. The only changes are going to be in Camellia, which you're going to want to have a 2-second start. Just make sure you stack up so much damage resist that you forget what to do with it. I mean, you can try a 1-second start in Camellia. I mean, I'll see what I can do, maybe. I don't know why I was running Rasp on. Jeez. Just a 2-second start makes him more tanky. See here, it's 83 damage resist. A little bit away from the cap, so it's fine. Just aim for 75 plus. I have a full cooldown biscuit on him. You can even switch around, do full damage resist with a full cooldown set. Whatever works better for you. Just make sure he has a lot of damage resist and a lot of cooldown. That's pretty much the aim. And obviously, you know, these 3. Glinda and Elphaba are going to be doing the same thing. Just stack damage resist, attack, and crit. See here, Glinda here is on a low bypass. I don't know what other stat to use for Glinda. So I'm really only using this just because I need to get the extra 5 cooldown. The most optimal thing to do would be using a full attack biscuit. Like I have one that I use for Shadow Milk Raid. This would be the most optimal thing, but then changing the toppings up to get the 5 cooldown you need. I mean, I could probably do that, right? All right, so that's pretty much what I ended up doing. So now Glinda doesn't need any damage resist because Glinda is a healer, as you can see. Glinda doesn't really do much damage, and if you want to use bypass, I mean, I guess you can. It can work, but I'd rather just, you know, stack up on the attack. 152k attack. That's going to scale very well with the healing. You're going to get a lot of healing out of Glinda. This is pretty much going to be the same for Elphaba, but Elphaba's going to be using a damage resist bypass biscuit. Just damage resist, get the 5%, 4.8 is whatever. It's like having a 34.8% cooldown on a cookie in arena. No big deal. So pretty much it. You can have some dead subs. It doesn't really matter that much. Get the 5 cooldown, get the 25 damage resist, 20 on Glinda, but doesn't matter. She's maxed. And then Snap's going to be the same. And you do need to use the clock. So the main 4 treasures, it's going to be Scroll, Vial, Wit Feather, and Charm. But see how it's a clock and 2 switching around? What are you going to use this team? It's the 5 cookie comp counter. And just watch. 5 cookie comp can't handle Glinda now. So they're stopped. Because Glinda and Elphaba's damage don't matter on the amount of cookies that are on the team. Manju's still doing amazing. And look at Glinda's healing with the Raspberry Biscuit. Did I just say Raspberry Biscuit? I meant to say Attack Biscuit. Jeez. 11 million healing. Straight. Awesome healing by Glinda. Elphaba doing debuffs. Manju doing damage. Awesome. Equal damage, even though the Manju's damage is nerfed here, it's still going to be able to beat the 5 cookie counter. You can also set this as your defense just to ward away 5 cookie comps. That's what I'm going to do as soon as I stop filming this video. But you got to remember, this team beats this team. I'll show you, beats this team.
You're going down.
The 5 cookie wonder team. Yep. Yage is just so good. Manju. It's just such an OP combo. Yep, same results. Gets crushed by this team. I tested this a lot of times before. It's rare that that happens. Actually, let's test it again. Real quick.
Listen,
Let's
we're
test
all
it
just doing
again.
our
Let's make
jobs
sure
here.
Manju doesn't die on one hit. Manju didn't die in one hit. Awesome. Now you win.
My loss.
So if your Manju goes, you win. If your Manju doesn't, then you lose. 18 mil. See, Glinda and Alphabet did nothing because the team was already one shot. So anyway, without further ado, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, blah, 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 whatever. And I wish you guys all good luck in the arcade arena in this upcoming season. GG, goodbye.